Hello everyone. Let me make sure I have everything working. I am just logging in. I was about a minute late. I am sorry about that. All right. Hello everyone. Welcome to Be Creative Stamping Tip Tuesday. All right, so if anyone's joining me this afternoon, please say hello. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Let me straighten up things here. All right, whoops. Remove that. Sorry about that. I'm fooling around with the camera. Hi, Donna. Hi, Margaret. Hello, Sue. Hi, Gail. I know I started doing something. Well, I was placing a Stampin' Up order. Okay, that's what I was really doing. And then I realized, oh my gosh, it's 2 o'clock. I've got to sign in. Hi, Nancy. I missed you all. I missed you all last week. So thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. Mexico was amazing. It was hot. So it was like 80, 85 degrees every day, but with the humidity, it was super hot. But it was wonderful. We had such a wonderful time. So glad to be back with you all. I'm going to share with you today my incentive trip swap. And then I'm going to show you incentive trip swaps that I received. So I thought that you would like that. So hi, Jana, welcome. Good to have you. Hi, Sue. I'm not sure if I'd said hello to you. Hi, Tina. Hello, everyone. Now, if you're brand new today, I'll be live again tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? So I'm live today, as you are aware of, and I'll be live tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. okay, Eastern Time, all right, but I'll remind you at the end, all right? So so happy to be back with all of you. When I scheduled this event yesterday, I was so excited, so happy to be with you. I'll give you a choice. Would you like to see the incentive trip swaps? Maybe we'll do that first. And then I will create my incentive trip swap with you, my card. All right, so I guess I'm not giving you a choice. So I think you're really gonna love these swaps. I have 25 of them. Most of them are in the clear envelopes, and so there might be a reflection from the lighting. If it's really bad, I'll pull the card out, but I like to keep the stuff inside the clear envelope because it's got a business card and the swap as well. So, okay, so these are, I would say these cards, it's either using an online exclusive set or it's using product from the new annual catalog, okay? So I think you'll enjoy these. And what I've done is I've organized them. So for example, if it was the Spotlight on Nature bundle, I tried to put all those cards together so that you could see them all, okay? All right, so here we go, and I'll tell you who created them. It was so much fun. We had to make 26 swaps, and we swap out 25 cards, and then Stampin' Up keeps one of the cards. So it was just really fun to get some great card ideas. I got some really nice cards. So, oh, you're kidding, Sue. Oh, Sue says, I was tickled when I saw your swap on a video from Karen. You're kidding me. I had no idea. What is Karen's last name? We'll have to see if I have a swap from her. Hello, Simone. How are you today? That's pretty cool, Sue. I had no idea. I know I'm famous and didn't know it. All right, y'all can help me out with some of these bundle names, okay? So this one right here, isn't this a cutie? And again, I might have to take it out of the clear envelope. I'm gonna try not to because you'll notice on the back, we get a beautiful recipe from some people. This is from Teresa Brown. And to pull all this out takes time. Oh my gosh, I had no idea, Gail. Thank y'all for sharing that. It makes me feel good. So this is a stamp. Let's see what it's from. It's Under the Moon, or it's 𝗬𝗍𝗍𝗍. I don't know which one. But anyway, this is Hearts and Hugs and 𝗬𝗍𝗍𝗍. So she's used 3 stamp sets to create this card. Look how she's used that postage die cut right there. And again, it's Teresa Brown. And if you're joining me this week in class, because I will have in-person classes on Friday and Saturday, I will bring these. I am going to open this one. This is from 𝗬𝗀𝗲𝗍. And so hang on one second. Oh, okay, she's got it tucked under. It also takes time to pull these in and out. So, all right, so this is a 𝗬𝗀𝗲𝗍 card. Oh, this is cool. See that? And then here it is. That's really pretty. And that is 𝗬𝗀𝗲𝗍. All right. Ooh, that's super cute. I love the way that pops up. That's just super cool. Okay, so let me slide this one back in. That's the other problem too. You go to slide them back in and then all the information gets all wrinkled. All right, the next card right here. And again, I think I'm gonna open it because it looks like a fun fold. Oh, this is from Karina Chen from Canada. Now, Corinne and I, we were table mates for dinner when we went on the Norway cruise last year. So this is Karina Chen. Oh, I love what she's done with this. Check that out. All right. And y'all will have to help me with I know this is in her new catalog, but I don't know the name of that. Oh, I would love to do some of these cards, Simone. Thank you for the suggestion. I would like to make some of these, and I might use the layouts for some other things as well. Isn't that pretty? All right, so back in we go. Because if I don't do it now, everything is going to get all mixed up. All right. And here's another one right here. And this is Happy Birthday. And again, it's that same stamp set. I know this is from 𝗬𝗀𝗲𝗍𝗍𝗍. 𝗬𝗀𝗲𝗍𝗍𝗍. And I could be pronouncing her name wrong. She lives in Minnesota. And this is her card. I love the colors that she chose for it. I know, I want to make some of these cards, Nancy. I really do. They're so cute. Okay, so here's another one. Now this one is using an online exclusive, and it's called, it has the Magnolia Mood, I believe might be the name of this. We will look on the back and see if she's, oh, yes. So Mary Costello created this card right here. And she has used a designer paper that is an online exclusive, as well as the stamp set in dies. And I believe it's called Magnolia Mood. Magnolia something anyway. But that is from Mary Costello. Another online exclusive is the Simply Xenia bundle. We know all about this bundle. Hello, Margaret. Welcome. A million thanks. That is also a stamp set that's an online exclusive, okay? It's got really cool fonts, so check it out. Of course, I don't have the name of that stamp set, and I'm wondering, does this tell me who created this card? Let's look in and see. Oh, yes, Wendy Knowles created this card. Look what she did inside. She stamped the group of flowers, and then she stamped the words. I like that. So, Under the Moon, thank you, page 88. Hello, Anita. All right. Oh, she even provided an envelope, which you certainly don't have to do when you're doing the swap. right here is another 𝗬 card. I am going to take this one out because I believe it's a fun fold. This is by Heather, the Songbird Stamper, okay? And look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to turn it on its side. Check that out. Hi, Margot. So there's that, okay? And then I'm going to turn it over like this so that you can see the front when it's folded. And when it opens, it stands like that. So it has like lots of layers. All right, and that's Heather, the Songbird Stamper. All right, I've got another online exclusive for you, and it's Hello There. This is our Latte Love Bundle. We all love this bundle. She's added some embellishments as well as some cute little cups, and of course the designer paper. And let's see, Lola Wrist from Macon, Missouri created this card. I think MO is Missouri. Isn't that the abbreviation for Missouri? I hope it is. So anyway, that's from Lola. Very pretty. All right, this next set, you're going to see cards from, what is it called? Unbounded Beauty Bundle. And that's also in the new catalog. And they have used the dies in this bundle. I believe this is the bundle. And this is from 𝗬𝗀𝗲, and she's in another country. 𝗬𝗀𝗲stamp.com. And that's about, I can't pronounce her name correctly, but that's who created this beautiful card. And of course, she used the French greeting. So, hello, Carol. All right, we got another one here. This is also from that Unbounded Beauty. It's using the designer paper as well as the dies. This is from 𝗬𝗀𝗃𝗆, and she lives in Pennsylvania. We're going to open hers because it definitely looks interactive. Oh, wow. Check this out. Woohoo! Wow. What a card. I want to make one of these. Now, I'm just as surprised as you are with the swaps today because quite honestly, they gave me the bag on Friday afternoon and then it was time to go to our farewell dinner and then pack and get on the plane. And I had packed these in the suitcase. So, but check this one out. I definitely want to make this fun fold. I don't know what the fun fold is called. It's 𝗬𝗃𝗆 from Export, Pennsylvania. I am loving this. Isn't this fun? I know, right? And look, these measurements are super easy. Super easy looking measurements. All right, let's put this back in here. Love her card. Oh, and she had her sticker on here too, which I didn't see. Created just for you, 𝗬𝗃𝗆. Here is another one. Again, this is in French, I believe. It's using the dies from the Unbounded Beauty. And it looks like everything is in French here, but if you zap this code, it would probably take us to her blog. Now, if I can, I don't see where to, or right here. I'm going to open this one up because I think it opens differently as well. So here it is. Oh, wow. Oh, check it out. All right, so here we have this, okay? Then this can bend. You can actually leave it like that if you want. And then here is the inside, and she has this part on dimensionals. So that's actually a super cool looking card. I've never made one of these, and I'm not sure what it's called. So All right, another Unbounded Beauty. Again, this suite is in the new annual book. So it looks like they've done some stamping here and used the in colors as well. And this is from 𝗬𝗀𝗂𝗀𝗋 SweetStampin.com. So that is from Elaine, and that is her beautiful card. All right, now we have the paintbrush. Y'all know how much I love the paintbrush. What I like about this paintbrush is they took the peach pie ink and stamped it on crumb cake. And then here she added the white piece, and then it looks like she actually did some watercoloring there. So isn't that pretty? And this is from Jennifer Hill. Jennifer Hill. I'm going to peel that off and seal this. All right, and then this one, check out the pineapple. I'm not sure which stamp set this is, but it's by 𝗂𝗀𝗄𝗃, and she's from Hawaii. All right, and that is her Hawaiian card. All right, I need to stack up some of these cards. They're spilling over all over my table. All right. And now I'm going to show you some cards from Spotlight on Nature. Y'all already know I love this set. All right, I'm taking this one out because, again, it kind of has a fun fold. This is from 𝗬𝗀𝗂𝗋𝗃 Designs, okay? 𝗬𝗀𝗂𝗋𝗃. And she is from California. And this one opens like this. And this is Spotlight on Nature. Look at the detail. She did an incredible amount of work on this card. She's embossed this layer. She's used 3 of the dies from Spotlight on Nature. She fussy cut the butterfly as well as the flower out. That's all fussy cut. There isn't a die for that. And so she put an incredible amount of work into her swap, and that's how it opens. All right, I can't wait. Some of you ladies I'll see this weekend for class, and I can't wait to show you these in person. I will bring them. All right, another Spotlight on Nature card, and this one it's using, well, I'm not going to tell you the designer paper because I don't think I'll be correct. Can't think of the name of this one. This is by Natalie Travis, and I think Natalie lives in California. And if you all know the name of this designer paper, let us know. It is in the new annual catalog. Hey, Bobby, how are you today? All right, our next Spotlight is this one right here. And it's just lovely the way they stamped it and colored it and used the words there. And this is made by Judy Garza, and she is from Texas. And this is Judy's card. All right, the next one I definitely have to take out of the bag. I saw this one on display, and I just thought it was super cool. Now, this is by Melissa Ellis, and Melissa actually lives in Chesapeake, Virginia. So she's probably like my next door neighbor. She is right around the corner from where I live. So she's used this beautiful embossing folder, and look what happens when you lift up. I love this. Isn't this awesome? I want to make one of these as well. I think that is so, so fun. I don't know the name of this fold either, but look how beautifully it works. She used the embossing folder, and then she took those Spotlight on Nature dies. She took one of the dies, cut it out, and that gave her this circle, and then she used it here. So that's Melissa Ellis, Chesapeake, Virginia. All right. Let's see here. Whoops. And I'm going to go ahead and seal hers up as well. I know I want to make this too. There are lots of folds here I want to make. Okay, check this out. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, let me try something real quick. This card is a little bit bigger than the rest, okay? And this is made by 𝗬𝗀𝗋𝗃. She is the Coastal Crafter. And this looks like a stained glass window to me. Isn't this lovely? This is also a new stamp set in the annual book. And I don't remember the name of it. So you all will have to find that for me and let me know. Isn't this beautiful? And there really aren't any details on the colors that she used for coloring, but I'm dying to make one of these. All right, here we are again. We have another one, and let's see. The name of the stamp set is not on here as well. Isn't this lovely? This was on our pre-order, and I didn't pre-order it, and now I'm kicking myself that I didn't do it. This is, and I may not be able to, I don't think I can pronounce her name. She is in France, and that's her name right there. And she did an absolutely stunning job on this. I wish I had more details. All right, here's one. Mary Kay, if you're still watching, this one's for you. Mary Kay has this bundle. I just ordered it, just ordered the entire suite. This is probably one of the first suites in the annual book. And it's this citrus. I can't think of the name of the set, but I'm sure you recognize the stamped image. I want you to look at this piece of paper because I believe that's our new beige color right there, okay? The beige cardstock. But this is just stunning. And, oh, I didn't tell you who it is. Melissa Fast. And I could be pronouncing her name wrong. I hope I'm not. It's stampwithmelissa.com. Stampwithmelissa.com, sorry. And there's her card. I am loving it. Love, love, love. So you'll see this. We'll be making stuff with this summer, okay? Here we are. We've got another bundle. It's in the mini. It was in the mini, and now it is carried over to our annual catalog, okay? And this is Heidi Collins of Mount Pleasant, Michigan, I believe. I've got to brush up on my state abbreviations. All right, so there we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we've got that painted lavender. Check this one out. Isn't that pretty? This looks like it's folded a little different. So let's open this one up. And this is from Patty Edwards. Patty at ystampwithpatty.com. And check this out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Isn't this nice? I don't know how people come up with all these amazing folds, but I need to get with it. Isn't that fun? So that is Patty Edwards. So I will slide this back in. And I think I have two more to show you. Again, I had 25 total. This is the Thoughtful Journey right here. Isn't this lovely? So this is a suite in the annual book. So be sure to check out the stamp set, the dies, the designer paper is drop dead gorgeous. And then look at that designer paper. So super pretty. Let's see who made it. Lori Cross or Crass. I'm not sure which. That is from Lori. Isn't that pretty? I like that. All right, this next one I am definitely going to open. Y'all are not going to believe this card. It's so amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, 𝗬𝗀. So 𝗬𝗀 said the flower one was Layers of Beauty bundle with dies and mask. Thank you. I kind of remember the name of that now. Thank you, 𝗬𝗀. Now, this card is from 𝗬𝗀𝗖cie𝗹𝗆 bundle. And if you're in one of my classes this weekend, we'll be making a card with this suite. It will not be this one because this one's pretty involved. But anyway, oh, let me tell you, hopefully there's a name inside. There better be, because this is just drop dead gorgeous. Okay, this is the outside. Everybody see that? Ready for this? All right, this is the inside. So there's the plane carrying the banner that says "To My Friend." She's got a couple of layers here. And oh, I can tell you, this is 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗄𝗧. All right, that's who created this, 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗄𝗧. And look right up here at the top of this card. Ladies, these are layers and they all come out. You can pull out this cloud. I'll go ahead and zoom in a bit. There's hope. So she put the cloud here. Hope never gives up. Then this one comes out. You're the best, plain and simple. And she even stamped this on here, which is a background stamp. So, Simone, this swap was for the incentive trip achievers. We made 26 cards and we brought them on the trip and we got to swap with other demonstrators. Faith is being sure of what we cannot see. Check out the stamped border here. And there's another cloud. And then the last one, friend, you are loved. She stamped again in the mossy meadow. Isn't this amazing? She had to make 26, Nancy, unless she made different, you know, I doubt she made different ones for everybody though. All right, and then look, here's the pocket, okay? There's the pocket. And so you can slide them all back in here, all right? I'm gonna put them back in order and see how they kind of layer together. Do you see that? I mean, it's just so amazing. And then this one will layer here. And like the airplanes are just flying through the clouds. And then here's the last one. And so here they are. So she has this cloud higher than this cloud. It's just amazing. She must have started last year. Absolutely. All right. Did I give you a name? I did. Okay. It's 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗄𝗧. I was going to say, there better be a name on this one because this one has got a ton of good stuff on it. Isn't that beautiful? It's just so pretty. And she used the boho blue. I mean, the talent overload. You're right, Carol. The talent overload. Unbelievable. All right, so those were my swaps. I made out really well, didn't I? These are amazing swaps. And I have 25 of them, so I'm pretty tickled with them. They're so beautiful. All right, so today we are going to be creating my incentive trip swap, which is right here. And I have to tell you, everything was stamped and colored. The only thing I needed to do was assemble, which I did on the airplane. So I almost had it done before I left. But anyway, it wasn't quite done. So I'm going to show you how to make this one. It's super easy, but yet it's very, I think, elegant. So I did make out like a banded Carol. Absolutely. I am really lucky. All right, here we are in Petunia Pop. I'm so glad you like mine. We will make it for Hostess Club maybe next month. We won't do it this month because I want to make a Father's Day card or masculine card for, you know, Father's Day that's coming up next month. So there's Petunia Pop. And this is pretty and pink. This one is Shy Shamrock. thank you, Thelma. This one is peach pie. So I made 5 in each color, and then I made 1 extra one for Stampin' Up. And this one is Summer Splash. And oh, by the way, with Summer Splash, I used Lemon Lolly to color the flowers. And then for 𝗧cie𝗱𝘆𝘆, I used Bubble Bath blends to color those flowers, okay? And then all the other cards are monochromatic. All right. All right, well, I'm gonna show you how to make this one. And this is, I also made myself one, and so this is the one that I had made myself. So today we're gonna create one for you we're gonna do Pretty in Pink, okay? All right, so here goes. I am actually going to get some grid paper. So I'm glad you like it. I forgot grid paper, and I certainly don't want adhesive on my black cardstock, so. All right, I wonder if I can just do that. All right, here we go. All right, everyone. This is a standard card base. It is Pretty in Pink, which is one of our new in colors. And then I cut another piece of that Pretty in Pink. And this one is measuring 4 1/4 inches. So I will show you that. There's 4 1/4 inches. I'm trying to see where I get better lighting, by 5 1/2 inches. So it's actually the same size as the front of the card base, okay? It's just easier to emboss. It's easier to emboss the paper when it's not part of the card base. So I used exposed brick, which I've been using the last couple of weeks for my Facebook Lives. I've kind of fallen in love with this one. Let me show you this sandwich for embossing. So with our new machine, you're going to want platform 1. And then you'll take the embossing folder and you'll insert the paper. You're gonna lay this on top. You want this folded edge to roll through your machine first, okay? And then you'll take the specialty plate, which is number 4, and roll it through. And then this is how you get your embossed image. And we are going to do some embossing today at the very end. Okay, so let's start with adding this to our card base. Did y'all know you were going to get a lesson today? A lesson in stamping and card making, hopefully a new idea. I will be live again tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We will be creating a darling little box with the Country Birdhouse bundle. So I don't want you to miss it, okay? So I hope you will come back for that. All right, so now we've added that base. And at this time, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this piece of cardstock. Again, it's Pretty in Pink. And this is measuring 3 1/4 inches and 4 inches. So 3 1/4 inches by 4 inches. So I'm so sorry, Thelma, that I didn't tell you which stamp set I'm using today. It's Spotlight on Nature. It is a bundle. It's featured in the annual catalog. And these wonderful dies come with it. And we'll talk about the dies in just a minute. But it's called Spotlight on Nature. And the dies are so amazing. You'll definitely need those in your collection. We're going to use a little Pretty in Pink ink. And I am going to use this stamp. This is part of Spotlight on Nature again. and we are going to create a background. So I'll start here. I'm going to ink again. And I am basically creating a background. So honestly, you cannot go wrong with this. I'm actually turning my paper. And we're gonna put one here. Again, I'm turning my paper as well as turning my stamp. Now, if you have any little areas that are open, any extra space, this is where you can add some extra little leaves if the space is too empty for you. All right, but I'll zoom in so you can see what I have stamped, and I'll put it over here. All right, so I am using those leaves as a background stamp. Now, while I have my ink out, I am going to go ahead and stamp my greeting, okay? And my greeting is going to be the word thanks. And this is part of the Spotlight on Nature bundle, all right? And I've got to, let's see if I can get this straight. Not too bad. I'm going to try one more time. This particular die cut shape came from, I am going to look that up for you because I'm trying to think of the name of the set. I will look it up in my book. All right, I'm going to bring this down a little bit. There we go. I think I like that one better. All right. I am going to grab my catalog real quick because we're going to look at two things, okay? We're going to look at Spotlight on Nature. So I'm going over to the index under stamped sets. And I already know it's called Spotlight on Nature, and that's going to be page 69. And here it is right here. This is the bundle. This is the stamp set with two greetings. And then you've got some grunge and some texture, which you can use for background stamping. And you've also got this leaf and this one. These are the dies, okay? They are circle dies. So let me show you what they look like. This is one of the sets of dies. This comes with it, okay? These are all together, even though I have them on two different sheets. Here are the other circles. So the edging on this circle is different than this set of circles and this set of circles. Okay, they're all different edges. I have a chart, a display that I usually share regarding these dies, but I left that in Richmond where I teach the majority of my classes. So anyway, this is just a really awesome one to have. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's now do some stamping. And I did a little bit of cheating, okay? This is, I already had this circle cut for another project, and I thought, why not use it today? So as you can see here, I have actually stamped these flowers in black Memento ink. Now I used black Memento ink so that I can color with my Stampin' blends, okay? The coloring on the leaves is 𝗧cie𝗱𝘆'𝘀, okay? You could also use Summer Splash. You could also use Old Olive. Now, the actual flowers we're going to color in Pretty in Pink, okay? So I'm going to use my brush tip, and I'm just adding a little bit of dark ink And I just kind of add it over the lines. So that is my dark ink. I'm now going to go back and I'm going to take the light there we go. Taking the light blend and just coloring in. I'm going to use my brush tip because I can get more covered in a quicker amount of time. And I'm just going to go over those lines one more time, give it a little more definition. Now, when you go to stamp this on your circle, your die cut circle, you will not be able to get the entire image on the circle. As you can see here, I didn't get the entire edge on the circle either, okay? My flower is running off the paper just a little bit, as well as the leaves. But I'll show you which circle I used. There are 4 of these circles that have this outer edging. And I used this one right here, okay? And it was second to the largest in this design, all right? Second from the largest in that design. Now, the neat thing about this particular card is we're gonna do some more embossing. So I'm gonna zoom all the way out and I'm gonna bring my Stampin' Cut emboss machine over. Isn't that a mouthful? Slide it right under here. And of course we need our platform. Do y'all have any idea of what I'm about to do? I have got to find my flower. I'm actually going to put the flower in the exposed brick embossing folder, if I can open the folder today. Now, the nice thing about this is you can fit 4 of these circles in this embossing folder, so you can emboss 4 at a time, not just 1, okay? Folded edge going through first. This is plate 1, and then plate 4. And that is going to work to get our circle embossed. As you can see, I did stagger my plates. Sometimes that makes it easier to go through. And then we're going to open this up, and now you're going to see this embossed flower. Did you notice that on the photo? Did you notice on the photo that I had embossed? I'm going to zoom in for you. There we go. Okay. So now we're ready to assemble our card. Okay, so I'm going to zoom back out. And we're going to take that stamped piece. Remember, this is 3 1/4 inches by 4 inches, okay? Thank you, Jeanne. Now I've got a crazy measurement for you, okay? Are you ready for this? It's one of my crazy ones. It is, you see where 3 1/4 is? Go over 1 line. Just 1 line. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it makes it 5 6/16 of an inch. 3 5/16 of an inch. How crazy am I to do that? And then it's going to be 4 1/8. Okay. Alrighty. We are going to be taping these together. So I'm going to use my seal to do that. By the way, as I told you before, I was assembling cards on the airplane. I used my Tombow liquid glue. I carried that with me because it's smaller than my seal, and it worked great. So Tombow liquid glue does assemble very nicely with this card. All right. So there is my little white just around the edging. I'm now going to add a little more seal, and we're going to attach this to the card base. All right. So there's my card base. I want it right on that seam, and I'm going to put it about right here. Okay. Then I'm going to take this piece right here and let's see. It is going to be 4 1/4 inches long by a half. Actually, this is not, it's 3/4 of an inch. I'm sorry. 3/4 of an inch by 4 1/4 inches. Okay. All right. And then we'll add some seal here. And then I usually put it at about right here. Okay. And this is where I am ready to add my dimensionals. Y'all knew they were coming out, right? Didn't you? Are you surprised? Or you're not surprised? You're not surprised. All right, trying to find, I've got a full sheet of dimensionals, but I do want to finish this one up before we move on to another one. Okay, so I put 3 there. And now we're ready to add our card. And I'm going to add it right here and just kind of center it. Okay, it's being centered. I'll zoom in a little bit more because we're going to start adding some ribbon. So what do you think so far? How are we doing? All right, let me find my things. All right. There we go. Now, I do want to use some glue dots for this, but on the airplane, I did the liquid glue, and it did work beautifully. This strip is a great question, Donna. It is from the In Color Designer Paper Pack. It's the 2024-2026 Designer Paper Pack. This will be included in your share box, Donna. You're going to get a half package. You're going to get 20 sheets of this total, 20 sheets total, and it'll be 4 sheets that you'll get of each color, all right? So it's coming. It's going to be in your share box. So for those of you who have not signed up for the share box, deadline is tomorrow evening, okay? So it's time for you to get signed up now, and don't miss out on all the fun that we're going to be having when we have our free class. It comes with a free class. All right, see this right here? I took some glue dots and I've attached the ribbon to the words. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much for stopping by today. All right, let's add some dimensionals now. And for anyone who knows me, you know I'm going to be putting them on my card. I'm putting the dimensional right along here so that it'll stick to the paper. It may not stick too well to the ribbon. And let's get another one. I really need to put my glasses back on so I can see what I am doing. Let's do that. So I hope you like this card, and I hope that, you know, you'll find time to case this card. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. I had been making a bunch of cards with this template, this card template, and it just kind of scrolled into my head. Thank goodness, right? Thank goodness that I had an idea. I was starting to panic. All right. Now I'm going to use some of our linen thread, which is in our annual catalog. as far as the length, I would say about 8 inches. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to slide it under my ribbon. Okay. And I'm going to tie a bow like I'm tying my shoe. And I'm going to put it about right there. Okay. That's all I did. All right. I'll zoom in a little bit closer. Now we're going to tie a bow. I think y'all can do this. All right. All right. Nancy, I am trying not to use the card template for tomorrow night. I need to branch out, but I've had so much fun, and the cards all look so different, don't they? All right, so now we're going to do some trimming. And I can turn it this way. You're going to want to be sure you have really nice sharp scissors for this. So I'm praying these are sharp enough to work. All I did was cut it on a diagonal, okay? Now here you can add some embellishments, which let me grab mine. Okay, by the way, these embellishments are in low inventory, but guess what? If you are getting my share box, they're going to be in there because I've already ordered them and they will be here this week. So super excited. These are called the Shimmer Gems. They will be in your share box when you receive it. And I'm going to use a large rhinestone right there. I love the Shimmer Gems. They're so pretty. And we'll put a small one here. Oh, Thelma, I'm going to talk to you about my share box in about 2 minutes, okay? Can't wait to share it with you. And where do we want to put this one? We'll just put it right there. Now, here you can also use your 𝗬𝗀𝗄𝗃, okay? Which is a really, really fun tool. And it just makes everything shimmer and glimmer. All right, so definitely something to have. I always try and keep these in stock for classes because you don't ever want to run out. You don't want to run out and then have to do an order just for a 𝗬𝗀𝗄𝗃. So I try and keep that in stock for my ladies. All right, so I've added a little shimmer there. All right. Thank you, Gail. All right. See, I'm trying to show y'all the shimmer, but it's kind of hard and all this lighting that I have. Amazing. All right. So that is my incentive trip swap. So I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you'll make one. Make one of these and send me a photo. I would love to see your creation. It doesn't have to be this bundle. It can be any stamp set or die bundle that you want. But I just think you'll really like it. Also, just use the card template. Later today, I'll have a supply list up for you, and I'll let everybody know on my Facebook page when I have the supply list ready, okay? So why don't we talk about my in color product share. Ladies, this is the cover of your new box. All right, so I'm going to share the box with you and everything that is included, and then I'm going to show you where to sign up, okay? Make it really easy for you. All right, so let me zoom out. Let me zoom out here. This is my 10 by 10 inch in color share box. It comes with a free 2-hour class and free cards that will be included. And so when you open it up, you're going to see all kinds of goodies. And it's a sampling of all 5 of our new in colors. So I'll start in the back, and you're going to have 20 card bases. That is going to be 5. It's going to be 4 card bases in all 5 colors, okay? So we've got Summer Splash, Petunia Pop, Shy Shamrock, Peach Pie, and Pretty in Pink. 20 card bases, okay? Then you're going to find designer paper. So let me grab that for you. And it's in all 5 of the colors. You receive a half package, making it 20 sheets of paper. You'll get a free reference tool. I'll show you how to create this handy dandy tool and why you'll want one when we meet together in our private Facebook group that starts in June. And more details coming once you've purchased your box and it's on the way to your house. You'll also get 6x6 sheets of the Glimmer specialty paper. Another free gift is this divider. This divider shows you where you can find it in our annual catalog, gives you the item number, and if you'd like to reorder, you've got the price right there. So you'll get 2 of each color. That's 10 sheets. You're gonna also get a half package of the Shimmer Gems. Yes, they will ship when your box ships. You'll also receive a half package of resin dots. These are due to be back in the warehouse next week, May 13th. If they do come in the warehouse, then I'll certainly have these in your box when it ships. But you'll get these whether they are in the box next week or the following week. You'll also notice 12.5 yards of ribbon. That's 2.5 yards of each color. You can easy reordering with the name and the item number, okay? And it comes in this clear acetate box. Now let's talk free gifts, because that is the best part. You're going to find 5 make and take cards that we will put together in our free class the very end of June. And you'll get all the details in your share box. You're going to also receive a color coach. This is another free gift, which just reminded me I've got to order rings. I haven't done that yet. So inside, you're going to find coordinating colors to match your new in colors, okay? And I'm going to show you last year's, okay, because this one is complete. It will say Pretty in Pink up here, and it'll have 3 color combinations for you. Okay, so that'll be part of it. Carol has a question. Have you ever thought about including the ink spots with the in color share boxes? Just curious. Wow, no, Carol, I've never thought about that. That is an interesting idea. I'll have to keep that in mind for next year. Thank you, Carol. I love the suggestion. All right. Well, you talked me into it. Everybody gets a paint chart, and that really is a free gift. It was last minute, and everyone loved my paint chart that I created for open house, that you're getting one free in your box, okay? But all the information about the In Color Share box will be inside the box when you receive it. It'll tell you how to sign up for the Facebook group, and it is going to tell you the day of the class and the time, okay? But during the month of June, I'm gonna offer you In Color inspiration each and every week of June. So I don't want you to miss this special, special box that we're putting together. Box assembly is next week. And so tomorrow night is the deadline to sign up for this amazing resource. And I'm going to show you how to find it. Thelma, I hope you're still listening. And for those of you who have purchased my box for the past 8 years, let others know how much you enjoy it. Unfortunately, Barb, I cannot ship to Canada per Stampin' Up policy. I am so very sorry that I'm not able to do that for you. I believe I'm the only demonstrator in the United States who offers this particular box. Other demonstrators offer a different color each month for 5 months. But if you're like me if you're like me, I want all the colors at one time, okay? So let me show you how to find it and how you can get registered today, and then I will send you an invoice, okay? So here on my Be Creative Stamping Facebook page, you can scroll down and you're gonna see some featured items. So what you wanna do is you wanna click this item right here, all right? And when you click that item, there is a link. You're gonna click that link and you're gonna go and fill out this form. And when you fill out this form, I will get a notification in my email inbox and I will mail you an invoice that can be paid today or tomorrow. Now here at the bottom, you need to include your email address and hit next. Did you see me hit next? Let me go back. Email address here, hit next, and then fill this out for me, all right? And once you hit submit, see submit right there. Once you hit that, I'll get a notification and I will send you an invoice for your color box, okay? So I have some really, really great news. My goal is to ship next Friday, which is 1 week from this Friday. It is a lofty goal, but I know that I can do it. And I want to get these boxes to you before my grandson has his surgery on May 21st, okay? So fill out that form or Facebook message me right now and say, hey, I'm interested. Here's my email address. Send me a PayPal invoice or send me a credit card invoice, okay? Or I even take Zelle as payment now. So I hope you will take advantage of my In Color Share box. A lot of love goes into it and a lot of hard work that will be happening next week, okay? All right, I've kept you long enough. It's been super fun to visit with each and every one of you. It's nice to be back and in our community of crafters. I will be back again tomorrow night. I will be live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time right here on my Be Creative Stamping Facebook page. And I hope that you will join me. If you have any questions about today, let me know. Put them in the comments or you can Facebook message me and I will see if I can help you out. All right? Have a great Tuesday afternoon. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Bye.